This is Falstaff, and you are watching Brutally Delicious with Bruce Moore. Brutally Delicious!
Welcome to Brutally Delicious. I'm Bruce Moore. Today we've got an excellent show in store for you. We're going to go live via remote all the way to South Africa to speak with the guys in Bloodbeast, a technical, gore, thrash, grind sort of act. And if you stay tuned, we're going to see what they have cooked up for us today.
Hi everybody, I'm Band 666 from the band Bloodbeast, all the way from sunny South Africa. Today we're going to show you guys how we cook South African style. First of all, I'm going to start with a thing we call Pap En Sous, which is like a sauce and porridge if you want to. The porridge is not quite correct. But yeah, I'm going to chop some onions here and I'm going to take you guys through the process here. So, like it. As you can see, I am chopping the onion. Dash of olive oil. En ek het dit daar op pointjie.
Is it?
It's basically like a tomato onion mix that you make. Shortcut. This is a braai pot. It's made from maize meal, and it's a very big delicatessen in South Africa. It's the staple diet of Africans. Alright, we're going to add a bit of water here, like usually about half a pot water. Get it nice and boiling. You can add a bit of salt if you like. Ta-da! Alright. Soap, vernoot soda. Just fry the onions and the garlic till it's nice and brown. Always good garlic.
Well, I'm going to back coming up with it though.
Italian tomato and onion mix. Very nice. 2 pounds. Wait for the water to boil. Alright, so the onions are almost nice and brown there. I'm going to add some of this mixture. This one as well. Ska help us get rid of that tomato now. Go. Bit of stir. Lower the temperature a little bit here as well. Alright. And now some of the dry pot. Depends how soft or how hard you want the porridge or the pap to be. You know, that's how much you put. If you want it to be more soft, you put less in. If you want it to be more hard, you put more in. I like it sort of in the middle. I usually lower the temperature to about 39 because hot and pop is almost like a bit of napalm. When it pops and it burns you on the skin, it's not such a fun experience. So you can just move it a little bit as well. To another plate. As you can see, it's starting to shoot up there. Not so fun in the eye. I could not see it. Give it a good stir. Alright, put it back on there. Should be okay. After you've stirred it for a while, you can just cover it a little bit. So it can do a bit of cooking there by itself. Let's check the bread here, see how that's going. Going nice. Add a bit of spice there. Got a nice shake meat, sun-dried tomato and garlic. Always nice. It is warm. That in there. Nice. Even add a little bit of water in there to thin it out a little bit. My wife is just sitting and going, I don't know what this guy is doing, but I hope it doesn't kill the family. Alright. Well, we're going to go outside just now. We're going to show you what we do. Traditionally, we like to have braai. That means it's like a barbecue. But, you know, we have it outside. We braai a lot of meat, have a lot of pap, and we drink lots of beer, and it's usually nice in this nice sunny weather we have here in South Africa. Alright, so that's the basic. You've got the pot and you've got the sauce cooking there. You're going to leave it for a while, let it simmer by its own. It takes about half an hour for it to be ready. You can even add a little bit of butter there as well.
Wat? Dat komt het. Ja, dat is nice.
You make a mess, it's okay. That means you're having fun doing it.
Dit kok, hè. Dat is fucking kok. Wat een screen parkpil, hè. Hey, binnen. Wat, dat kan niet dat ding.
You guys are wondering.
Moet je nog een keer. Ja.
See, I'm not alone. Back from me, sorry, man. Okay. Well, I think I'm just going to leave these here for now. I'm going to start the fire outside. No. Yeah. Vander makes the fire. It's a South African mainly tradition to make the fire.
Beetje like a charcoal briquet. Ik wil er wat veel beter van.
That's really like you know, man.
Ja,
Stop trollen. Look at vice.
Thanks bro.
And this is what we light the fire with. Let the party begin! Fire time! Fire time! Burn it down!
Ethan, let him go in front of the camera.
Give me a pilot for you.
Ja,
English.
Sorry. For our non-Afrikaans speaking viewers out there, we'll switch back to English. Now the idea is when you put the coals at the bottom and then the fire lights on top is that it takes away a lot more of the smoke. But we'll put that theory to the test right now. Everybody's got their own way of making fire in South Africa.
mine is the best.
We shall see. Young Padiwan. That's pretty rook, No, he's doing an excellent job there. Put him well. You'll find that most South African men don't have a lot of hair on their arms because if you dry a lot, fire tends to burn off the hair. And of course, that's where we all, if you have long hair, you wear your elastic band around your head because you don't want to burn it and scorch it in the fire.
Your last record, Bloodlust, was released about a year ago. You guys working on anything new? And if so, when can we expect it?
Yes, we definitely are working on some new material. We have about eight new songs we've written. We're just busy finalizing them and doing some more lyrics and things like that. But we hope, if everything goes right, to be in the studio by the end of the year. 2013, we hope to record the next album if everything goes right. Otherwise, early 2014.
For those not familiar with this band, Bloodbeast, can you give us tell us a little bit about yourself?
Pretty much, it's a death metal slash thrash slash grindcore band. We started about 2011. All of us played in previous South African bands, and most of those bands came to an end, so we wanted to start a new thing. So we started the Bloodbeast. The old school. That's it, old school, or we like to bring the old school groove back from the early 90s death, thrash and grindcore bands, which we find lacking in a lot of the new stuff. It's all about technicality and forget about the groove, so bringing the groove back.
What is your writing process like? You guys all write together, or is it more the efforts of one particular member of the band?
Erratic. well, pretty much. I write a lot of the guitar riffs and a lot of the songs, and Galaxy also writes some of the guitar stuff and the guitar songs, guitar pieces and stuff. And then we bring it to the band room. Or usually what I do is I record like a new song, and I'd email it to everybody in the band. And they can, in their own leisure, listen to the song and come up with ideas, and then we get together in a band practice, and then we rehearse to the songs, and everybody contributes in their own way and brings their own parts and their own ideas. So, then we do it like that. Sometimes me and Galaxy we collaborate and we come up with a couple of cool riffs together. Other times he brings a lot of like riffs to the thing, and I would bring riffs to the thing, or complete songs and things like that.
Sometimes I take raw riffs, take it down and add some extra riffs.
Yeah, then the other gets the honor of playing drums over it.
Asshole.
Well, vertel ons 'n bietjie van hoe jy het gesê wat doen jy oefen as jy die songs skryf, man?
I get the songs on email primarily, or riffs that either Galaxy or Van came up with, and we start they play to me during practice, and I write something over it. Then I get down to the bass line, just the basic thing, basic idea I have with the song, run it through the guys, and say maybe an actress, there's a feel in a certain part of the song that they want to achieve. I'll change the drums a bit, and then from there on it's just a goal. It's editing and putting in small things, the rolls and effects and so forth. That's pretty much it.
Awesome, yeah. There you got it. That's how we write our music in Bloodbeast. Alright. It's time to braai. Let's get some more. Some more.
Some more.
Let's get some more. Let's get some vorst on the braai. Some more.
Ivy, don't make a noise about the camera now.
Well, we got some vorst here. Boerenvorst, it's called. Usually it's a mixture of pork and beef and spices that they put together in a sausage form that we braai. Over here we got some pork rashers. It's just a piece of pork meat, some small pieces, which is nice when it's dried nice and crispy. Galaxy's putting on some nice beef there, nice steak. Yeah, yeah. Nice piece of Bloodbeast on the barbecue there.
Oh, nog, kijk, nog. Nee, nog. Deze is met gooi pot.
Je pot is alright, maar niet meer
Dat is de kopvok.
Get on my off.
Yeah, I'll stick with it.
Along those same lines, when you're writing, are you writing with a live setting in mind?
Yes, we do. Definitely. We want to get a whole giant crowd like the whacking, pumping, you know, pumping fists and headbanging and going crazy. Definitely, yeah.
How does it make you feel when the energy and the power you envision when you're in the studio comes to life in front of a stage in front of a live crowd? That's a great big payoff.
Feels amazing.
Nou,
Orgasmic. No, it's a great experience, you know, when you actually get to, you know, something that you've worked on so hard and you get to see people really enjoying it and going crazy and coming to you after the show. It's like, wow, that's amazing, thanks, that song really kicks ass, you know, it made my day. It's awesome. No better feeling than that.
What's the music scene? More importantly, what's the heavy metal scene like there in South Africa? You guys receive a lot of support from the kids and the fans?
Well, the scene in South Africa is quite small. I mean, if you have a really good gig these days, I guess if you get 100 to 150 people to come to a show, then it's a pumping gig. But yeah, it's a small community. There's a lot of bands. At the moment, we've got a problem with venues and things like that. But it goes through cycles. You know, 3-4 years ago, we had lots of festivals, there was lots of clubs and whatever. At the moment, we don't have that, but it goes around. But you know, we've got a lot of kids that's into the music, and definitely it's cool.
What's the story behind the name of the band, Bloodbeast?
Let's ask Banner that, because he came up with it.
Well, we decided when we started the band that we want to do the old school, the early 90s death metal feel back. What we do into the fans and what fucking name and non-English. Anyway, so we thought, alright, well, we want a name that's fitting to what we want to do, what we envision. So I think like a lot of bands, we came up with like each member came up with a list of names that he thinks will suit that vibe, that atmosphere. And then, you know, one of my suggestions was Bloodbeast, so we decided to go with that.
We did have one or two other names that we were fooling around with before, but you know, we decided against it. I don't know if I should mention it. Probably not.
Do you guys have any rituals before you hit the stage? If so, what are they?
Yeah, I think all of us sort of get into our own headspace, you know, warm up. I know I warm up before the gig, and I've got a warm-up routine that I do. You know, get one beer, you know, but for the confidence, and warm up the fingers and everything, and get on stage, and you put your cables in a certain way, and check your head of your amp, you know. So I definitely follow a little bit of that, you know, warm up and stuff like that.
Ik wil mezelf bij jullie krijgen, dus ik moet mij opbouwen. Je moet niet zo'n weg.
Say what's your ritual, eh? Yeah, ritual.
Before stage, I just pretty much just warm up the pitch. Yeah, make sure all my muscles are nice and funky. It's good to go. Yeah. You had him back. Yeah, Bloodbeast. Too bad.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out my ritual.
Well, drunk, yeah.
Yes. Warm up.
Guys like to sacrifice cats beforehand, you know, and gorge on their blood, yes, while flossing his teeth with their tail. And, otherwise, you know. No, just kidding, kids. You know. Yes, no, we do have a lot of plans for touring it, but I mean, when the album came out, we did tour a bit through South Africa, we went to Cape Town, and a couple of places and then performed the album there. There's a big battle of the bands that's happening now in South Africa, which is the first time it's happening here. It's called the Wacken Metal Battle, which means every city in Pretoria in South Africa has a battle of the bands, and the winner of that battle then competes nationally, and the national band then goes off and represents South Africa at the Wacken Metal Open Air Festival in Germany. So that's pretty much on the cards at the moment, so we're busy rehearsing and getting ready for that, because obviously South Africa is a bit isolated, so we don't really have a lot of places to tour from. The rest of Africa is a bit dead at the moment. There's maybe one that you can maybe play a gig in Botswana, maybe Mozambique, but even in South Africa there's limited venues and limited places to play, so this Wacken Metal Battle will be a really good opportunity for us South African metal bands to hit the international stage.
Times are tough these days when you're not playing, recording, and touring. Do you guys have jobs?
Yeah, look, I mean, to be honest, in South Africa, we can't afford to not have jobs. All South African bands have jobs, and we do it for a lot of it. So when we go on tour, I mean, it's literally maybe like for a couple of days. You drive down to Cape Town, like, and you're there for a weekend, you come back, or to Durban, you come back. We play a couple of shows in our province, so it's not like we can go on weeks for tour. The country isn't big enough, and there's not enough money or in the scene to support it, unfortunately. So we're all hoping that one day we'll be able to go overseas and do that there, and then we'll be able to answer the question the way you like it.
What's next for Bloodbeast?
Another beer.
Another beer, yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching Deliciously Brutal. Is that the right name? Brutalicious. Thanks, Bruce Moore. Bloodbeast. Alright, and now we've got the final product here. We've got some Pap En Sous, some porridge and gravy, and we've got lots of meat in here, and some sauces and stuff, which we're now going to eat. Fucking lekker. Brutally delicious. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Final product. There we go. Good. Look at that piece of fucking meat. Now that's a piece of dinosaur steak right there. Now. Yeah, we got some pork here, some boerewors. We got some steak there, and some steak there. Lekker, lekker, lekker.